Alright, it looks like we're here for, I think, the last one of these that we're going to be getting. I think, I'm not sure. Miracle recovery for militia. Because we, took out Jaeger and stuff. An emergency militia draft. Well, I mean, I guess we are kind of at the last stand, aren't we? So I guess it makes sense. Alright, welcome back, guys, to Valkyria Chronicles. This is definitely the finale, but we might have to break it in half just due to the long nature of the whole thing. I don't know. It might even need to be broken to thirds. I really can't remember how long this is. But it is divided into separate pages, so we might just get a page done today and move on to the next time. Depends on how quick it goes. But let's get started. The real Cordelia. Hi, Maximilian.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilian stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
Literally ran a tank into the side of her castle.
From Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that
he's bad news. Empire's informant.
Of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
This is why you don't make agreements with bad guys.
Palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance? How could you know?
My dear Princess Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rongries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
You seem to have this misunderstanding of the word us.
I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
Your ears, no! You stole them! You took off your ears!
That's impossible.
Really?
Oh, she's a Darkson, I
As
see.
you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
I find it hard to believe that she managed to hide that this whole time, even from Borg. It seems a little odd.
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyrie invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrie side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrie.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course. Then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rondgries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyria established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit.
Aw man, Welkin, good job, bro.
I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
Oh man, stab him! Yeah, that didn't work so well.
What
Maybe you shouldn't have announced what you were doing as much.
Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood?
You probably should have just done it without saying I'm going to kill you. That definitely helps the killing process.
If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Oh man. Sorry, I have to take a quick break. Hold on one moment. Alright, let's continue. Jailbreak. I wonder who's breaking from jail. Interesting.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
Oh, nothing. We just had a tank run into Rondgries. Into the castle.
The Imperial Army invaded Randgries.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location?
I think they did. He keeps talking about it.
I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... it's tight.
Really?
It hurts.
What's wrong?
Quick, come look at it with your keys facing me.
My heart. Help me.
Are you all right?
Oh, he's just fine. Don't worry. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, talk to me.
I'm sorry.
What?
Let go of...
I know you're trying to do a good thing here, but you're really not doing it the right way, just the same as before.
Forgive me. I've got to get to Randgries. I just hope I'm in time.
Final preparations.
We're drawing close to Randgries now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
Who are you? Who are you,
I'm
punk?
confident you
Get
can
out of
do this,
here.
soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgree's showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio?
Is anybody gonna be listening to the radio?
I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Most of this is just going to be story mission, as you can probably tell. Ooh. Big tower thing.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly.
You just gonna
followed
take
by
their
final
tower?
Testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
None of us have any eyes.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it.
So I guess we know what he's doing.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrees even as we speak.
What?
How did they get through that impenetrable tank? With lots of Lancer shots.
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
All right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Welkin, bro! Good job, Hans.
Ha! Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Now make us proud.
She literally has just been sitting around and, like, not being a part of the story this whole time.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Does he have this weird thing going on where he has, like, multiple people inside of himself?
Yes, sir.
Because he refers to us as R and us, and he capitalizes it like he's, well, I guess because he's a prince, so maybe it seems that maybe that's the right way, I don't know.
But now we possess a lance of our own.
Stop capitalizing
Let us
everything in
settle
your
this now for all
name
time.
and sentence.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randgrees.
I'm pretty sure he wants nothing to do with you, Borg.
Do we look the fool
Yeah.
who might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
This is why you don't make agreements with bad people.
We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
I mean, I'm sure he understood exactly what he was doing.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Almost don't feel bad. Nope, don't feel bad at all.
Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
Should probably do that. Oh yeah, back to the giant, tank that we have. See, I told you they're gonna take the tower. Just take the top of the castle, why don't you? Good lord. JK, bro, that wasn't a tower. That was actually a ginormous lance. And the front of the tank is now the back of the tank. In terms of where the weapon is pointing, anyway.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What's that big pointy thing on top?
I mean, it definitely looks like a lance.
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried.
Only
Look
bigger.
out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it, a leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
Uh-oh. So basically the tank was also a part-time lance holder. That's some fearsome power. Wow. Don't stand in front of that if you want to live.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn. If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
That does appear to be one problem with it. Is that...
Dare you face us yet, after that display?
I mean, you can't exactly move the lance. It goes up and down. It doesn't exactly, like, turn, which means you have to turn the entire vehicle, and if you get really close, it probably can't do anything.
We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Your arm is vibrating. Stop that. Alright, what do we got on this page? Taking a quick look around. None of this seems particularly bad. We've got 2 missions here. And I think this might actually be the end of the thing. But this is obviously going to take me a very long time. So let's do the first mission today, and then we'll stop there, I think is what we're going to do.
Here are the details on this operation.
Alright, your squad thankfully managed to avoid that blast, and is currently stationed at the Marmota side. We may not be so lucky next time. This may be our only chance to destroy that beast. It's now or never. Your target is the area along the Dreadnought's side that the Valkyria previously damaged. The opposition consists of the cannons mounted on the ship's side, and the endless waves of troops from the front hatch. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side, which will work in tandem to stop the enemy. The ultimate objective here is to destroy that giant lance. That said, it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has made so much as a dent. Begin by hammering at that damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. I think it's safe to say you face a battle unlike any fought since the dawn of war. I trust your judgment out there. Well, I mean, most people don't have giant tanks. Alright. Don't let them take the base camp. Don't let everyone die. Don't let 20 turns pass. Don't let Welkin die. Destroy the lance. Somehow. Alright, what are we gonna do? Back here, we've got a tank. I'm sure that's like the Shamrock or something. Maybe. Let's see, we want all of our good units out, of course. I don't think snipers are any use here. Definitely an engineer. We'll definitely want some more shock troopers. We want Alicia. I don't know if that's really going to be good, but I don't think we need many Lancers, and so just fill out the rest of the slots with everyone else. Let's try that.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Okay, will do.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
I think it was at this point in the game that I really decided that I really wanted to Let's Play it, like, for reals.
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
Oh, hi, Cordelia. How did you get out here?
Princess
And
Cordelia.
where'd your ears go?
What are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons, though, so you'll need to be careful.
Yep.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
Oh boy, that's exciting. Okay, what do we got? We got the Edelweiss over here. We've got a large number of cannons on this thing. And we want to take out the cannons, to be sure. You know, I say the sniper's not important, but it might actually be. We're going to...
Way ahead of you.
There's a lot of enemies kind of behind us, and I'm worried they're gonna... Whoa, hi there, cannons. There's a lot of you. I'm worried they're going to be a problem, all these enemies behind us, so... I kind of want to set up the Shamrock in a way that he can destroy them.
Alright, enough fooling around.
I don't know, it just seems like a good idea. I've never done it before, but I've always been curious if this would work.
Enemy sighted.
As far as we can go? Alright, that's fine.
Fly.
Got rid of the important enemy. I don't know if they're going to keep spawning enemies or what, but I do remember them giving me a hard time last time I played. Alright.
Just watch this.
Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe we did need a lot of Lancers for this. Don't miss. Nice. You know what we probably need, now that I think about it? We could probably use everyone defending. We really could, couldn't we? Oh, I also got a new thing today, by the way. Awaken all. Awaken all allies' innate abilities. I don't want to do it now because I've already used some CP and we're not really going to be moving out yet, but I'll use it next turn. I really want to see what happens with this. This seems really interesting. Awaken all. Just got that one. Artillery support. Attacks all enemy units. Ooh. Should also probably try that as well at like the expense of an entire turn. Alright, what was I doing? I needed all units to defend.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
Alright.
Just watch this.
Have Largo go out again. Also, there's the hole that we need to focus on in a bit. But first, let's deal with that anti-tank turret, actually. I'm worried about that.
You're done!
That's gonna take 4 shots. That's not good. We might need to get my engineer up here just to give Largo more ammo. One shot. We could have the Edelweiss do that, I guess, right? How many CP do we have left? 3. Yeah, let's have the Edelweiss do that one. And we might go to the front. I can't remember how important that is. I think it's somewhat important, but we don't need to worry about it yet. Alright, anti-tank turret is out of the way. All they got is machine guns left. That's good.
My turn, okay?
And then we'll take out this guy over here with our scout that actually has really good accuracy. Oh, please get your gun out of the way. I can't see his face. Okay, don't miss. Nice. Ah, love Alicia's accuracy. So good. Alright, let's try that for our first turn. See how well that goes. Ah, now I remember. They keep sending troops out the front. Yeah. Please don't shoot at the exposed backside of our friend. Okay, that's fine.
Minor damage sustained.
I don't even care about your minor damage. Unless you just constantly keep doing it, then that might be really annoying.
Under minor fire.
So the Shamrock doesn't do any type of return fire. That's annoying.
Damage minimal.
Like the Edelweiss does, which makes him really useful. That's annoying. You know, it might be more useful at this point just to have both tanks equipped with tank rounds, and then have the Edelweiss watch them while the other tank does damage. Because obviously the Shamrock isn't going to do crap because he just sits there staring at it. Oh, wait. Why'd you attack now? I don't even get you. Why did you attack then and not...
Minor damage sustained.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand that. Don't stand right there. You go and die. Okay. Edelweiss needs some repairs. We might move the Edelweiss actually back into our camp just to keep it from taking too much damage. Oh, Dallas, don't take too much damage, please. Ooh, that was pretty close.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're going to move the Edelweiss because it's probably going to keep getting shot by stupid Lancers. We're going to move it into our base camp so it keeps at least healing in between turns so I don't have to waste as much engineer points. Alright, now we're in our base camp. Excellent. Now, turn. Your physics will not stop us now. Anti-tank turret. Could take out that Gatling turret. Definitely help out the team. Alright, so the front side's mostly free of Gatling turrets now. They're not a huge problem, but if you get rid of them, it definitely allows you much more freedom of movement around here. The backsides take... Oh, yeah, backsides take more damage. Now I remember.
Man down. Everybody be
We're going to station Largo to take out the last one. He'll get some more ammo next turn.
forward, soldiers.
Alright, yeah. So position him here. I don't think there's a problem with him staying on the tank. Probably. Shamrock, why didn't you do damage to them? I don't understand that. Okay, whatever. Suck it, loser.
Man down. Everybody
Maybe we weren't looking, like, directly at them. We have to be looking directly at them for it to work. I don't know. Dallas, you should probably get back to base camp. No! Oh, I forgot there were foot soldiers that were going to make that difficult. Okay.
I follow you, kid.
Come on, Kobe. You got this.
Medic!
We'll take out that enemy Lancer.
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
Do whatever you can.
Dallas is fine. Don't worry.
It's in your hands now, 7.
We'll take out the enemy Lancer. That way he shouldn't become a problem.
Hostile sighted. You animals!
You're animals!
How about that?
How about that? Kobe's a funny guy. They got some... Now they have some cannons on the front. I don't know if they're a problem. Like, I don't know why we need to get rid of them. But... I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so next we need to actually start damaging this hole up here.
Entering combat.
I think we'll do the Edelweiss for that.
Gotta love nature.
There we go. And that gets us a bridge for our foot soldiers.
Blown open the damaged area on the Marmota's side. Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all. Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold.
Does it really?
You're right. It looks like we could climb up from there. Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage. Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
Okay. We'll do that next turn.